For City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Natalie Langston. Vancouver's leading contemporary ballet company, the Ballet BC, opens their season with the world premiere, number 29, the title fitting to the company that celebrates 29 years with new works and new dancers in the 2014 and 2015 season. Now, Ballet BC is pushing the boundaries of dance with your next season, and over the past 5 years of your involvement as the artistic director, what has been your vision?
Ballet BC has always been a contemporary ballet company, and what I really wanted to do when I came into the company was make it a more global conversation, to interact with artists all over the world, and to really make sure we were defining what contemporary ballet is today. We have a wonderful group of 5 different programs. There's 3 Ballet BC programs. That means that they're the performances that we perform in. And tonight, when we open number 29, this will be a beautiful introduction to the work of Vancouver-born Leslie Telford. Then we're bringing in Spanish-born choreographer Fernando Magadan for the first time. Lovely new voice coming out of Europe. And then we have the reprise of a very fabulous piece called Aura that our audience went crazy for, and I'm delighted to be able to bring back. That's number 29. In March, we have another mixed program. The reason why I put so many mixed programs on the bill is that it offers our audience an opportunity to be introduced to many different voices. These are individuals who strive for excellence. That's first and foremost. These are people that show up every day and commit to something that for most people would be unheard of. I mean, they work 8 and 9 hours a day towards something that you can't hold on to at the end.
Now, one of the 3 acts in the Ballet BC's opening production is the White Act, which is one of your new dance pieces. Tell us about the White Act.
This ballet is inspired in the Romantic era. In any of the romantic ballets of that time, the middle act, the act that you have all the ballerinas wearing white tutus, they will refer to it as White Act. I'm classical ballet trained myself. I've been working through my career in a contemporary dance company, but classical ballet has been always part of my training. This is my first piece on Point, and when I got commissioned to create a choreography on Point, I didn't just want to use that element and make steps with the poncho, but I felt that I had to pay respect to the history of that element. That's why I started to look back in history, and I started to look in the Romantic era.
Now, what is it like coming from a classical background, transitioning into contemporary?
Well, I actually studied for 5 years at the Royal Winnipeg Ballet School in Winnipeg. So the training there was quite classical, but contemporary dance was something I always wanted to do. This is my 7th season in the company, and I was kind of here throughout the transition that happened, and there's a lot of kind of big learning experience, learning about how everything works, but the company's really come together, and the group we have now is awesome. The number of creations we've made is amazing.
How are the demands with the Ballet BC on you as a dancer?
So our days are pretty long. We start our days with the ballet class from 9:30 to 11, and then from 11:15 until 6:15 we rehearse all day, Monday to Friday.
What is the biggest difference you found from working with other companies to the Ballet BC?
I really appreciate how they're getting the opportunity to create a lot of different works. And especially this piece coming up, like they're celebrating, you know, number 29 of creation, and I feel like that's really exciting as a dancer. I feel like I stay inspired by people around me, actually. I don't really have one person in particular that I've always looked up to necessarily. I feel like everyday inspiration, whether it be family or friends or my peers, my colleagues at work, I feel like I try and take qualities that I really appreciate from them.
To find out more details on the entire season, just go to theballetbc.com. Thanks for watching. For City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Natalie Langston.